what is going on in the 90-day universe this week, because I swear, every time I think we've seen it all, these couples find a new way to break the internet. First up, Jasmine Pineda's Bling Gate. The 90-Day Fiancé star just confessed she melted her and Gino's wedding rings to make earrings for her daughter Matilda. Yep, her daughter with another man. The cast's jaws hit the floor. Gino demanded the rings back, and Jasmine just shrugged. It is what it is. Cue the chaos at the tell-all. Meanwhile, Jenny and Sumit's new family cafe opened with prayers and cow urine blessings, but no running water. The food spoiled, the profits vanished, and now Jenny's ready to pack her bags and move out of her in-laws' house. Next, the tell-all meltdown that fans are calling the WWE of 90 Day Fiancé. Darcy's glitter, Jovi's gossip, Jasmine's temper, it's all exploding on screen. Viewers can't decide whether to laugh, cry, or call a referee. Then there's the wildest rumor of them all, the fandom's uncle theory. Fans think Gino's own relative might have gotten a little too close to Jasmine. The internet's dissecting every glance, every side eye, and it's pure social media mayhem. And speaking of Jasmine's reputation, after shoving Natalie and doubling down, fans are done. She's being called manipulative, narcissistic, even unwatchable. Gino's family branded her a succubus, and the memes practically wrote themselves. Over in new couple land, Elise from before the 90 days is back with a hot Aussie yacht broker, Joshua Lawson. From Instagram DMs to international love, it's deja vu drama, and fans are already predicting fireworks. But wait, Andrei just dropped a bomb on Loren and Alexei. He claims Loren's weight loss journey wasn't self-love at all. It was because Alexei was checking out other women. She denies it, Alexei is furious, and Andrei, well, he's loving the attention. And finally, banned but not broken, Adnan and Tigerlily say TLC kicked them off 90 Day Fiancé, but they're teasing a comeback on another show. Fans aren't exactly begging for it, but the duo insists they'll be back soon somewhere else. Buckle up, hit that like, smash subscribe, and tap the bell so you never miss the madness, because this is Paper Highlighter, where we spill the tea before it cools. Forget breakups. Jasmine Pineda just turned heartbreak into hardware. The 90 Day Fiancé star dropped a confession on the latest Happily Ever After tell-all that left everyone, from Sean Robinson to Gino himself, speechless. Turns out, Jasmine didn't just toss her wedding rings, she melted them down to make earrings for her daughter Matilda. It's the kind of revelation that even TLC producers couldn't script. When Sean asked Jasmine why her wedding and engagement rings were missing, Jasmine smiled and said matter-of-factly, "Oh, I melted them into earrings for my daughter." Cue collective gasp. And here's the kicker. Matilda isn't even Gino's child. She's from her previous relationship with Matt Brannis. That twist alone sent social media into a tailspin. Viewers rewound the clip multiple times just to confirm she really said it. In confessionals, Gino looked half amused, half heartbroken. He admitted he'd asked Jasmine to return the rings, but she claimed she'd return the earrings if he wanted them back, as if that made everything fine. Fans dubbed it the most Jasmine answer ever. Clips of the tell-all moment are everywhere now. Reddit threads exploded overnight with titles like Earrings of Betrayal and Someone Please Stop Jasmine. On TikTok, fans turned her line "It is what it is" into an entire sound trend, remixing it over dramatic slow-motion shots of melting gold. Even fellow castmates chimed in on Instagram. Yara joked, "Next time I make necklace from Jovi's ring." And Veronica commented, "At least she's recycling." But not everyone's laughing. Many viewers called the move cruel, saying Jasmine disrespected Gino's love and the sanctity of their marriage by repurposing something so symbolic. Meanwhile, the debate over why she did it still rages. Some fans think it's Jasmine's way of reclaiming power after a messy split. Others believe it's pure pettiness, a stunt designed to stay trending. Either way, Jasmine has once again proven she's the queen of turning chaos into content. Online, fans are torn, half calling it savage genius, half calling it emotional vandalism. One viral comment summed it up. Only Jasmine could make revenge jewelry a thing. Don't touch that dial. The 90-day circus isn't closing yet. Up next, Jenny and Sumit's dream cafe turns into a nightmare, and Jenny's ready to move out of the family house. Let's start with the so-called family cafe. And yes, that's actually the name Sumit picked. After months of hype, prayers, and rituals, complete with cow urine for good luck, because of course it's TLC, Jenny and Sumit finally opened the doors to their dream business. But instead of customers, they got chaos. The cafe had no running water. Dishes piled up, customers complained, and Jenny realized every single meal they prepared had been made with unfiltered water. Cut to the next morning, Sumit dumping entire trays of food into the trash while Jenny stands there in disbelief. Am I the only one realizing we didn't make money today on top of all the food we had to throw away yesterday? She said in her confessional. That moment went viral, with fans dubbing it the cafe catastrophe. But things didn't stop at bad plumbing. Living under the same roof as Sumit's parents is wearing Jenny thin. TLC cameras caught tense scenes at dinner where Sumit's mother scolded him for opening a cafe without checking basic facilities. Jenny tried to stay diplomatic, but later told producers she's done feeling like a guest in her own marriage. She's now quietly saving every rupee from the cafe, or trying to, in hopes of moving out. I just want peace, she confided to the cameras. I can't live like this anymore. Sumit, caught between loyalty to his family and love for Jenny, promised to figure it out, but fans have heard that before and they're skeptical. Meanwhile, social media is eating this storyline up. Twitter is full of memes showing the family cafe logo next to a closed for repairs sign. Reddit threads are debating whether Jenny's move-out plan is real or just another TLC setup. Viewers are split, half cheering Jenny to finally stand up for herself, the other half predicting she'll cave once Sumit gives her that puppy dog look. One top comment nails it. Jenny's running out of patience, not passports. Stick around. Things are about to explode in the 90-day universe. Next up, the happily ever after tell-all turns into total mayhem as Jasmine, Gino, and Darcy take chaos to WWE levels. Right from the jump, the set felt like a pressure cooker. Cameras panned across the room, Darcy glittering in sequins, Gino sweating under the lights, and Jasmine sitting front and center like she owned the stage. Sean Robinson's opening question hadn't even landed before the first verbal grenade exploded. Fans dubbed it the WWE of 90 Day Fiancé for a reason. Darcy kicked off the spectacle, turning heads with an outfit so bold that even producers couldn't keep a straight face. Twitter lit up instantly. Someone get Darcy a jacket before she catches a storyline. Others compared her look to a disco ball preparing for battle. Then came Jasmine and Gino, round 327 of their never-ending saga. Despite their breakup, they somehow found themselves in the same room, separated by approximately one throw pillow and a lifetime of bad decisions. Viewers could practically feel the tension through their screens. Jasmine's ex, Matt, was also in attendance, making everyone wonder what kind of casting chaos TLC was going for. Cue Jovi, every tell-all self-appointed messenger of drama. He wasted zero time stirring things up, running to Gino to repeat exactly what Jasmine had said about him moments earlier. Within minutes, the room erupted. Drinks flew, voices rose, and Sean tried, bless her, to keep things civil. Meanwhile, Darcy and Georgie's segment turned into emotional whiplash. One minute they were flirting, the next they were arguing over old texts. Fans watching at home begged for subtitles, claiming, "I can't tell if they're breaking up or writing wedding vows." Andrei's tantrum also earned a highlight reel of its own, throwing water bottles, storming off, muttering about fake people. Reddit instantly labeled him the tell-all Hulk, while one fan joked, TLC better start charging hazard pay. But amid the chaos, one couple quietly reminded viewers that not everyone on this show is a total mess, Loren and Elise. Calm, kind, and holding hands through the madness, they served as the night's collective exhale. "The only two I'd actually invite to dinner," one viewer posted. Still, not everyone was laughing. Longtime fans accused TLC of overproducing the segment, calling it the Jerry Springer reboot nobody asked for. Others argued that this level of dysfunction is exactly why they keep watching. As one viral tweet put it, "It's like watching a train wreck, but the train is wearing sequins and arguing about prenups." The fandom is completely split, half calling it iconic TV, half threatening to boycott the franchise. Either way, everyone's talking, which means TLC just won the ratings game again. Keep it locked, because the rumors spilling out of this tell-all didn't stop when the cameras did. Next, we're diving head first into that viral uncle theory. Yes, the one claiming Gino's own relative got a little too close to Jasmine. It all began when a fan casually posted, "My husband thinks Gino's uncle slept with Jasmine to shut everybody up." Within hours, that throwaway comment lit a wildfire across Reddit, Facebook, and TikTok. Screenshots flew, podcasts picked it up, and before you could say 90-day spinoff, the phrase uncle theory had taken over the fandom. Viewers immediately went back to old episodes, scrubbing through clips and freeze-framing awkward hugs, glances, and smiles between Jasmine and Gino's relatives. One viral Reddit post showed side-by-side photos of Gino's cousin chatting with Jasmine, captioned, "protective or possessive." Another user wrote, "He's way too invested for just a cousin. Something's off." The confusion only deepened when fans realized it wasn't Gino's uncle at all. It was his cousin who'd been defending Jasmine online. Still, by that point, the rumor had taken on a life of its own. Threads racked up thousands of comments debating whether TLC was hiding a bigger scandal or just fanning the flames for views. Some fans swore they'd noticed flirty energy between Jasmine and Gino's cousin during past segments, the way he leaned in when she spoke, or how he jumped to her defense whenever anyone criticized her. Others said the entire situation reeked of scripted chaos designed to keep the couple in headlines. Meanwhile, Gino's defenders weren't laughing. Many sympathized with him, saying he'd been humiliated enough on national TV. He's emasculated every season. Now he has to deal with people thinking his cousin betrayed him too? That's cruel. Others turned on Jasmine, calling her manipulative, money-hungry, and incapable of loyalty. Still, a vocal minority defended Jasmine, claiming the so-called uncle theory only exists because fans can't stand to see a confident woman in control. They hate that she flips the script. If a man did it, they'd call it power. When Jasmine does it, it's chaos. And the more the rumor spread, the juicier it got. Some even claimed that Gino's cousin's wife was once friends with Jasmine, a detail that sent sleuth digging through old Instagram tag and family photos. A few self-proclaimed insiders popped up in Facebook comment sections insisting that there was tension off camera and that TLC editors cut out the real story. Of course, no one could prove anything, but that didn't stop fans from speculating wildly. One theory suggested that Jasmine only entertained the cousin's attention to make Gino jealous. Another, more scandalous version implied that there was something physical, a secret that could surface in the next tell-all. And with the next reunion already teasing family betrayals, viewers are convinced production's leaning into the chaos. But maybe the biggest twist is what this says about the fandom itself. People aren't just watching 90 Day Fiancé anymore. They're forensically investigating it. Every side-eye becomes evidence. Every silence becomes a clue. TLC doesn't need to write scripts. The audience does it for them. Don't touch that dial, because Jasmine's not the only one catching heat from fans this week. Coming up next, viewers say her latest showdown with Natalie exposed Jasmine's dark side once and for all. And the word succubus is trending for a reason. It all began backstage when Natalie confronted Jasmine about her constant interruptions and cutting remarks. Cameras caught Jasmine physically pushing her away, and instead of backing down, she smirked and said, "Don't touch me, honey." The crowd gasped. Sean Robinson tried to step in, and producers were left scrambling. That one shove changed everything. Online, fan pages lit up like wildfire. Comments poured in calling Jasmine manipulative, toxic, and incapable of self-awareness. One top Reddit thread titled "Jasmine Unhinged, the Sequel" hit 10,000 upvotes in less than 24 hours. Fans said she wasn't just dramatic, she was dangerous. TikTok edits quickly followed, cutting between Jasmine's meltdown and her earlier scenes crying about being misunderstood. "She's not misunderstood," one viral clip caption read. "She's just mean." Another fan edit showed her pushing Natalie on loop with slow-motion fire effects and the label "Villain Era Unlocked." The backlash didn't stop there. Viewers called out her hypocrisy, furious at Gino for moving on with another woman when she herself showed up with Matt. Others dragged her for conveniently forgetting her kids in Panama whenever the cameras rolled. One brutal comment summed it up. "She cries over Matilda but ignores the others. Motherhood's not selective." Things escalated even further when Gino's family jumped into the conversation. A supposed nephew allegedly called Jasmine a succubus online, and instead of denying it, fans ran with it. Memes flooded social media showing Jasmine with horns and a caption reading, "Energy succubus chic." Meanwhile, a smaller group of fans tried defending her, saying TLC edits her as the villain for ratings. But even those supporters admitted the shove was hard to justify. "She's passionate, not evil. But girl, you can't just push people on national TV." At this point, some fans are threatening to boycott her segments altogether. The show's become the Jasmine Hour. She's hijacked every storyline. Others say they'll keep watching purely for the train wreck factor. Keep it locked, because just when you thought the 90-day universe couldn't surprise you again, it's about to. Up next, a brand new face joins the cast, and Elise's shocking Aussie romance is already stirring up Season 8 drama. Elise is back, and this time she's promising redemption, romance, and let's be real, probably a whole lot of drama. After her last relationship with Carlo crashed and burned on camera, viewers weren't sure she'd ever return to reality TV. But TLC knows a fan magnet when they see one. The network confirmed Elise will star in Before the 90 Days, Season 8, flying across the world to meet her new love interest, Joshua, a 39-year-old yacht broker from Sydney. The couple reportedly met on Instagram, classic 90 Days setup, and after 5 months of virtual flirting, Elise is ready to test the waters in person. Joshua's social media is locked down, but his LinkedIn paints a polished picture: yacht broker, former football player, and self-proclaimed ocean lover. In one post, he even wrote, "Yacht brokerage isn't just my job, it's my passion." Fans immediately screenshotted that line and joked, translation, "He's ready to sail off with your heart." Elise, meanwhile, has been teasing her return with cryptic Instagram stories showing airplane windows, tropical beaches, and captions like, "New chapter, same me." Fans on Reddit are already dissecting the pairing. Some are thrilled, calling Elise the Chaos Queen Season 8 needs. Others are more skeptical, asking if she's really looking for love or just another storyline. She's reality TV gold, one user commented. Beautiful, messy, and always one glass of wine away from a confession. There's also buzz around Joshua's background. Several Redditors claim to have found old Facebook posts linking him to local Sydney reality circles. One viral post read, "He's not new to cameras. Trust me, he knows what he's doing." If true, this could mean Before the 90 Days is setting up one of the most explosive cross-continental pairings yet. The chemistry, undeniable. The red flags, flying high. And that's exactly what makes this storyline pure TLC magic. Stick around, because if you thought this was juicy, wait till you hear what Andrei just revealed about Loren and Alexei. Yep, he's stirring the pot again, this time accusing Alexei of wandering eyes and Loren of drastic measures to keep his attention. It all kicked off when Andrei, mid-tell-all chaos, decided to expose what he called Loren's real reason for slimming down. He claimed Loren privately told Libby that Alexei's eyes had started wandering toward other women and that she felt pressure to look up to a certain standard to keep him interested. Cue total silence on the stage. Loren froze. Alexei's face turned red, and Sean Robinson looked like she wanted to vanish behind her cue cards. Andrei, of course, doubled down. "She said it herself," he barked. "Alexei was looking, and she got surgery to keep him home." Loren snapped back that it was a complete lie, calling Andrei a jealous instigator desperate for attention. Alexei quickly jumped in, denying every word and saying he's never made his wife feel insecure. But the damage was done. The cast was stunned. Fans online were speechless, and within minutes of the episode airing, #AndreiExposedLoren started trending on Twitter. Clips of the exchange spread like wildfire across TikTok. One viral post titled, "Loren's Reaction Says It All," racked up 500,000 views, with commenters dissecting every blink and glance between her and Alexei. Others accused Andrei of twisting the truth just to stir drama for screen time. Classic Andrei, one Reddit user wrote. He throws grenades, then blames TLC for the explosion. Still, not everyone was defending Loren. A handful of fans said Andrei might have been telling the truth, pointing to how defensive Loren seemed. "She overreacted because it hit close to home," one commenter claimed. Either way, this moment just secured Andrei's place as the most unapologetic pot stirrer in the franchise. Don't touch that dial, because the off-camera drama doesn't stop with Loren and Alexei. Next up, Adnan and Tigerlily are back after being banned by TLC, and the show they're teasing now might just blow up the entire franchise. The storm began when eagle-eyed fans noticed that Adnan and Tigerlily were missing from Happily Ever After's most recent tell-all poster. Replaced by Joey and Magda, the couple's absence was glaring, and almost immediately, rumors of a TLC ban began spreading like wildfire. Then, in true Tigerlily fashion, she jumped into a Q&A session on Instagram to clear the air. A fan asked why she wasn't at the tell-all, and her response was cryptic yet defiant. "Don't worry, you'll see us again, just not there." She added that she didn't want to smile next to people who try to rewrite history. That line alone sent the fandom into overdrive. Who was she talking about? Gino? Jasmine? TLC execs? Nobody knows, and Tigerlily didn't elaborate. But Tigerlily didn't stop there. She dropped another bomb, claiming the network tried to rebrand her truth to make the show more marketable. She wrote, "I revealed what really happened, and they couldn't handle it." Fans immediately began theorizing that her truth involved production manipulation or even off-camera threats. Adnan, meanwhile, has been stirring up his own chaos. On his last day of filming, he allegedly made threats online, and TLC swiftly cut ties. Still, he's been spotted teasing what fans believe is a new project. On TikTok, a short video appeared showing him on a set with the caption, "Second chances don't come often unless you make them yourself." Cue speculation overload. Could Adnan and Tigerlily be joining a rival network? Maybe an unfiltered streaming spin-off like Love After Lockup or a YouTube docuseries? Fans are convinced they're already filming something new, possibly together, possibly not. One fan summed up the mood perfectly. They're like the Bonnie and Clyde of reality TV, except with fewer getaways and more screaming matches. So if you love the madness, don't forget to smash like, tap subscribe, ring that bell, and drop your hot takes in the comments. We read them all. You can also follow us on Instagram and TikTok for bonus clips and sneak peeks.